Hey guys, these are my babies after an ectopic pregnancy and one lost tube. Two extra babies.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah.
Hello. So welcome to Mommy's channel.
Mommy.
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 Oh, hello baby. Guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video, I'm just going to talk about something that I've talked about on my channel before. If you've been watching my channel in like the last 1 year plus, there was a video I did where I talked about the title of the video is I Can't Get Pregnant. Hopefully that I remember to leave the link in the description box. In that video, I basically talked about my struggles with getting pregnant and all of that, and you know, a lot of people found it very helpful and just very inspiring. So today I'm going to just encourage somebody, or just I don't know, maybe lift someone's spirits, because I was in the same shoes some years ago where I was searching frantically online, just trying to get someone who had a story like mine and someone who was able to just cross that line and just cross that hurdle. And I was always searching online. Like if you go on my phone, you would always see baby center or one baby site or one women's site where women just talk about their fertility issues and just pregnancy issues and all of that. If you guys like how my makeup is looking, please give the video a thumbs up. Yeah, so straight to the video. So I will just summarize my story for you guys, just in case you don't know. So about 2 years plus ago, about 3 years ago, I had an ectopic pregnancy and I suffered rupturing, and I went to the hospital and I lost one of my tubes after the whole process. So basically when I got home, I was only left with like a 50% chance of getting pregnant, and that was very difficult after the surgery because it took us about 2 years plus to actually get pregnant again. And at that time I'd already given up. I was like, is it possible? The thing is that my husband is the only child, so I had already given up. I was like, maybe I'm going to be following in my mother-in-law's footsteps and maybe I'm just going to have one baby. So the longer I waited, the more options I was willing to try. I had gone online, I had read about HSG, I had read about Clomid tablets, I had read about a lot of things. I had read about this turkey, I don't know, this thing they used to inject, like when you make what's this thing called, you want to roast turkey like for Thanksgiving and all that. When you like want to roast like a whole turkey, there's this thing you use that's like a syringe that you use to like inject the juices inside, or the juice of your turkey, like maybe your turkey gravy or something, I don't know, inside the turkey. That was, I also read that you can actually use that to insert like sperm inside you and like lay with your legs up. I read a lot of things. I was willing to try them. I tried some of them, and I was always online just looking through women who had gone through ectopic pregnancies. A lot of them said they weren't able to conceive again, and it's been like 2, 3, 4, 5 years. Some of them have said they have had children. Some have even had multiple children after the experience, and that really inspired me. I think that was the one thing that made me just hold on and just believe that it was going to happen for me one way or another. During the period where I was about to go for the HSG procedure. Now the HSG procedure is what they use to check if your tube is blocked. For me, I have just one tube, so if your tube is blocked, there's something they do, there's a procedure they do to check if the tube is blocked. So I was about to go for that, and I was reading that I was uncomfortable, so I just kept on stalling. I wasn't sure I really wanted to do anything that would just inconvenience me. But during the time when I was really thinking about it, that was when I got pregnant and I gave birth to Ella. And the pregnancy was beautiful, it was smooth. It just, I came with high blood pressure, which I had never experienced before in my first pregnancy. And then I had another baby, you guys. The funny thing is, the second time around, I felt like it was going to take a long time, just like it took with Ella. I don't know why I felt that way. Maybe because I waited for like 2.5 years or so before I had Ella. But I felt the same way, and so I wasn't really number one is that my hospital doesn't do family planning, so I think that's one of the reasons why I was a bit relaxed and a bit chill, because when I left the hospital, it's a bit difficult to start packing your things with a new baby and then going to look for your hospital that would offer family planning and all that. So I was just really relaxed about the whole thing, only for me to find out that I was pregnant when Ella was 6 months old. I was shocked. I was so shocked. I was like, even with one tube, like I got pregnant that quick. It was very, very surprising, but it happened. So basically, I just want to tell somebody, whoever it is watching this video, that if you've gone through an ectopic pregnancy, I can't say the same for for everybody, but I know that there are women who are out there who are looking for inspiration, or who are looking for just someone to tell them it's possible, that it can happen again. I'm that person telling you that it can happen again. You just need to relax, you need to chill, you need to have faith, you need to be happy, because the best thing that can happen to you is good things don't come where there's negative energy. So you need to surround yourself with positivity, you need to clear your mind, you need to just be free of doubt, so that this good thing can happen to you. Also need to keep busy. If you're a stay-home mom, then you need to really keep busy. I said this in the other video, so I don't want to repeat the things I've said, but I feel like there's just one thing that can actually take your mind off the whole thing, not completely, but at least to a reasonable extent, and that can just, I don't know, just make you feel a lot better, is when you keep busy. Get busy, do something that you enjoy doing, invest your time into something that will give you joy. Basically, that would help you at least not be too anxious about the whole process. And my prayers go out to everybody who is trying to have a child. It's a struggle sometimes, I understand, but this is me after an ectopic pregnancy, 2 babies after, and I am elated, and I'm just like, I understand that there are possibilities, and I understand that it is possible, and these things actually happen. I'm not just reading them, I am a testimony to the fact that you can actually have babies after you've lost a tube. Because I mean, waiting all that while just makes you feel that it probably won't happen. Like, it's just makes you just feel like it might not happen to you again. But I just want to tell you, keep holding on, keep believing, keep trusting God, and it will happen. While you're doing all of that, try to keep yourself busy, try to keep yourself happy, try to be positive, and do away with all forms of negativity around you. Don't respond to them, don't stay with them, don't stay around them if you can help it. And yeah, you should forget very, very video, and subscribe to my channel, and leave me a comment. Are you going through the same thing? Do you know someone who's going through the same thing? Direct them to this video, share the video with them, so that they see this and then they're inspired and they're motivated. Sorry about that, my children are in the background. So they're inspired and they're motivated, to just keep holding on. I feel so blessed. So I just want to tell you guys, it's possible, it can happen. It might take time and it might not take time, because Ella came about 2 years plus after the whole incident, and Vicky came when Ella was 6 months, just like I said earlier on in the video. So yeah, it's possible. These are my babies.